This is Curiosity Verse, and this is your money briefing for August 3-8, 2026. A handful of stories this week moved the markets, and quietly your wallet. We'll take each one in turn, the number behind it, and the part most headlines skip, what it actually means for you. Let's get into it. The Federal Open Market Committee voted 9-3 to hold the federal funds rate at 3.5 to 3.75%. The three dissenters did not want a cut. They wanted a 25 basis point hike on inflation risk. A split vote is the part worth noticing. 3 of 12 policymakers looked at the same data and concluded rates are too low. That is not a committee preparing to cut, it is a committee arguing about whether it has done enough. The 30-year Treasury yield rose 12 basis points to 5.27%, the highest since 2007. The 10-year rose 6 basis points to 4.74%, an 18-month high. Long yields set the price of a mortgage, a car loan, and government borrowing, when the 30-year is at levels last seen before the financial crisis. The cost of borrowing for everything long-dated resets, and that reaches your monthly payment long before it reaches the headlines. Core PCE, the measure the Fed actually targets, rose 0.1% on the month and 3.3% year over year. Headline PCE fell 0.1% on the month, but is up 3.7% over the year. The Fed's goal is 2%. 3.3 is not a crisis, but it is not 2 either, and it is why 3 people in that room voted to raise. The monthly numbers are cooling, the annual ones have not finished arriving. Second quarter GDP came in at 1.5%, down from 2.1% in the first quarter. Slower growth with inflation still above target is the awkward combination. It removes the easy answer. If growth were strong, high rates would be tolerable. If inflation were beaten, slow growth would justify cuts. Right now, neither is true. Microsoft and Amazon both reported strong results from their AI and cloud businesses, and those two reports did much of the work of pulling the market back. Underneath, the headline index moves. It was one of the most volatile weeks in months for large technology names. An index that recovers because 2 companies beat expectations is not a broad recovery. It is a concentrated one, and concentration is a risk that only shows up on the way down. That's your week in money. The through line, as always, these aren't separate events, they're one connected system, and it moves every single week. If this made the week make more sense, subscribe to Curiosity Verse, a new deep dive every 2 weeks, and this briefing every Friday. We'll see you next week. This briefing was built entirely from reporting and data published this week by the outlets on screen. Every figure is dated and verifiable.